Hello and welcome back to another day on the island hidden in the fog. As you can see behind Tom Nook, we finally have our upgraded resident services and I can't be more happy about it. That also means we should be getting Miss Isabelle today, and there she is! She's so cute in her little sweater with the embroidered flowers on it. I kinda want it. Well, that's all the announcements for today, and I did forget to check what time my Switch was set to, so sorry that we're at night, but I will quickly time travel to the next day after I just do a few chores around the island first. Like getting my mail, and wasn't expecting to get a Nook Mile ticket, but I'm very happy about that. Also talking to June because she flagged me down in the plaza. My plan from here on out is to learn everything I can about our island. Okay, so there is an actual reason besides her just wanting to chat. She's gonna give us a gift? An old-fashioned alarm clock. I know there's a few alarm clocks in the game, but I can't remember exactly what this one looks like. But look at our new resident services! I am so happy we're making so much progress! I found my money tree and bottle on the beach, learned how to make coconut juice, and we might as well go check out the inside of our new resident services while we're here. Hello, Tom Nook, and hello, Isabelle! I'm so excited for you to be doing our new daily announcements. I think those new services are being able to move buildings and then obviously all the things that come with Isabelle. I'll talk to Tom tomorrow, but while I'm here I will check the Lost and Found and get our daily Nook Miles from the Nook Stop. We do also have a bit of Nook Miles, so I might want to purchase the Pro Decorating license. I would like to get a few of these, but I do want to keep some Nook Miles so that way we can do a villager hunt in the next couple of episodes. So for now we'll just stick with this one license and we can worry about the rest later. I think this should be good and we'll still have some miles left over. We can also check out Nook Shopping because I think I have enough bells to possibly buy something. And I kind of want that portable record player. I feel like it could go really cute in a build. I think that's good for now. Let's go to the next day. And it's our first broadcast with Isabelle. She said no big news today, so I think I do need to go talk to Tom Nook so that way we can get something else in the works, maybe the campsite? We might also catch a couple of snowflakes for Isabelle, but I don't think I'll be having any time to build a snow boy. Editing Lottie here. So I stepped away and forgot to pause the recording and the game, but I got hunted down by a villager, which I didn't know was a thing, and I thought it was really funny, so I hope you enjoy. Oh, hello there. What's up? Hey, you want more reactions? I mean, I won't say no to more reactions, so yeah. How fun! I learned the shock reaction. Alright, so I think now we'll go into our chores like getting our mail, which is only the portable record player that I bought yesterday, so we'll go ahead and place that. And of course, collecting our seashells. I've also been carrying around a song in my pocket, so I'm gonna go ahead and register that real fast. Also shake our money tree. Place more items from my pockets, and we'll go buy something from Mabel, which I'm not sure why she wasn't mentioned in today's broadcast. Nothing I'm too interested in, but we'll go ahead and buy these overalls and hope that's good enough to get the construction kit. Also found my bottle on the beach, and I found another balloon, so I went ahead and shot that down, and it has iceberg flooring in it. Don't think I'll be using that, but I will be learning it. I also found my money spot and think I'll be trying to put 10,000 in each time we get one. Unless I accidentally close it before I can put any money in it. So we'll ignore that and head over to Nook's Cranny. I can already tell there's a few things in here that I do want to buy. So I think we'll go ahead and check out the cabinet first, see if there's anything really important in there that we might want, and then we'll go and buy the other items in the store. And there's nothing in the cabinet that I wanted today. But I will be buying this book stand because I have an idea for building a library and we're going to need a couple of these, along with a few other book variations. Now let's head over to Resident Services. We'll collect our daily Nook Miles from the Nook Stop and we'll also check out the shopping, see if there's anything in here. So far I'm not really liking anything, so I think we're just going to go ahead and buy the KK song that is available today because we only have one so far. And that looks like it'll be the only thing we'll buy today. Now we're talking to Nook at the new construction consultant counter. There's lots of fun little projects that'll make our island a more comfortable place to live. I can build bridges and inclines and move existing buildings. That is very handy because I have quite a few buildings that we're gonna need to move. But I think you wanted my help with something, so I want to talk about that. Yes, Tom, I have already admired the wonderful plaza. To think that we started with a deserted island and have grown into a bustling community. I want to do something grand to celebrate. I have big plans. Okay, tell me more, Tom. Our goal is to have the incredibly popular musician KK Slider come and put on a show. As you might have guessed, I'm a big fan. It's easy to get sidetracked talking about him. I call it Project K. There are 3 stages to this plan. We'll increase the number of tourists and residents. Word of how great our island is will reach KK and he'll accept our offer to host a concert here. So the first step is to build a campsite, and I want you to craft that and pick out a great spot. Well, I can definitely do that for you, Tom, and now that I've got the recipe, let's go ahead and check what materials we need in order to build it. Okay, well, we're going to need 15 of each wood and 15 iron nuggets. That's a lot of materials, so we better get started. I have a feeling this is going to take all day to collect everything we need to build the campsite. I'm only going to be using a flimsy axe, so that way I can just button smash and not worry about cutting down all of my trees, but I have a feeling we're going to go through a lot of axes today. Don't worry though, I won't make you sit through me crafting a bunch of tools every time I break one, but you do get to hang out for me hitting trees and rocks. Ooh, this rock has a pill bug. Do you guys call them pill bugs or roly-polies, or do you have another name for them? Okay, but how does this rock only have 1 piece of iron? We're gonna go back to cutting trees because that was a little upsetting. Ooh, but not as upsetting as this. I don't think I can make it to the beach. Thank goodness for these glasses because I'm not gonna go get any medicine, but at least you can't see my swollen stung eye. It's almost like it didn't even happen. Ugh, not now, Money Rock. I need iron. Okay, I found a dung beetle moving a snowball, so we're gonna go very slowly and try and catch it. And it's our first one of the island! I hope this rock has more iron than the first one. Okay, it doesn't have that much more iron, but whatever. At least we've got 2 more pieces. And we're on to the next rock, and we've got Miss June behind us watering some flowers. Why do none of these rocks have iron? I thought the wood was gonna be the hard part, and it turns out it's iron. But I did manage to find a balloon, so we're gonna go ahead and shoot this down and see what's inside. Wouldn't it be so nice if it had iron inside? Because some of them do. And it's a microscope. I'll go ahead and just place that somewhere. I found another rock, and so far it looks like it's gonna have some more iron for us. We should also check and see what resources we still need to get. And it's just the iron. I just went ahead and time traveled to the next day. I'm hoping for better rocks, but I also didn't want to spend any of the Nook miles going to a treasure island, so that's why we did this. Mabel is here again, but I do want to get all the iron first before we go ahead and talk to her. So far, we're not off to a great start. Hopefully this rock will be a bit better. You know, I don't think I've ever struggled this much trying to get iron before. This is definitely an island first for me. Hopefully those were the only 2 rocks without iron. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Okay, this one is actually looking pretty good. This is giving me some hope that we'll finish the campsite today. Oh my gosh, we only need 1 more piece of iron. We can do this. We've got this. Okay, we finally got our iron. We can build the campsite. Also, as a little side note, I did try catching both of those pill bugs and I missed horribly, so we're not going to talk about that. But what we can talk about is finally having the campsite construction kit made. I ended up getting a little sidetracked, but I did find a lost item. Eventually I'll find its owner. But for now, we're going to go ahead and place the campsite on the beach. I don't need to imagine it because I'm only placing it here so it's out of the way. Eventually it'll go to its forever home, but I have no idea where that's going to be. Mabel is also here today in the plaza, so we have to talk to her. I'm hoping she gives us the tailor kit today. Which, based off of her dialogue, it sounds like she is gonna give it to us, and I'm gonna place it on the other side of the plaza, like opposite of Nook's Cranny. I ended up getting this idea for a business district, so I want both Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters on either side, and then I want the museum raised up a level behind resident services. While clearing out the flowers, I did actually end up finding the owner to the lost bag, which now I'm thinking I should have just kept it since it didn't belong to a forever villager, and that way it wouldn't really matter if I didn't get those friend points from returning it. But anyway, I already know I'm going to have to move Nook's Cranny because it is too close to resident services and an incline will not fit in between the 2. Ooh, here's another balloon. Let's go ahead and shoot that down, and I wonder what's inside. Probably another item. I feel like we've been getting so many items, and it's a ball. Okay. We'll just go ahead and place that here, and then I do need to go sell some things at Nook's Cranny because my pockets are full. Ooh, while we're in here, I'm gonna buy that stove thing that they have in the back. I'm not really sure what it is, but I want it. I'm a little worried at how much that is going to cost, so we're gonna sell whatever is in my pockets first and then hope that we have enough money for that, or hopefully we have way more than enough for it. Alright, we got a decent amount of bells for all the random stuff that I had in my pockets. Now let's go ahead and see how much this thing's gonna cost. Okay, so it's a clay furnace. Ooh, but it is one of the limited items. However, it's only 3,300 bells. Yeah, we're buying that. While we're here, we should also check out what's in the cabinet. There's nothing that I really want to buy in here, so I think we'll pass. So with that, I think we'll leave, and I have to go and finish cleaning up all the flowers because my pockets were so full I could only get like 2 flowers dug up and moved. So now I have to go and finish that before we can place the tailor kit. Okay, so I have all the flowers dug up, and now we can go ahead and place the tailor's kit. I did leave one more space in between resident services, so I think this should be big enough for an incline. This looks like a good spot, so I'm gonna say we can go ahead and build it right here. How exciting! We've just added 2 more structures to our island in a day. We're gonna head back into resident services because I can't remember if we need to let Tom Nook know that we did this or not. Oh, and I'm not controlling the camera, so I'm assuming we did need to tell him, so good thing we came and checked. Don't get too excited, Tom. It's nothing special just yet, but one day it will be. So yes, I did time travel again because I want to get the campsite built, and I think we're probably also going to time travel again so that way we can get our campsite villager in this episode. But I'm pretty sure we need to talk to Tom again in order for there to actually be a villager. Yep, and again, I'm not controlling the camera, so that does mean we needed to talk to Tom. But I think that means tomorrow there will be a campsite villager there, and we have to take whoever it is. And now that it's been a couple of days with Isabelle, I want to see if we can get our island eval yet. I think we might need to move in the campsite villager before we can get our island eval. So let's go ahead and take care of a few chores, and then we can go to tomorrow and see who the campsite villager is going to be. I really thought Able Sisters was going to be built already. I did find another balloon, so we're going to go ahead and shoot that down and see what's inside. Any guesses? Oh, how cute! It's a rain hat. Let's go ahead and try it on. Okay, I like the color, but I don't think I'm going to be wearing this, so I'll put my flower back on. And let's go to tomorrow. And it is the next day. I'm really hoping Miss Isabelle tells us that we have our first campsite villager on the island. I hope it's a good one, or at least not a bad one, I guess. And we do have a campsite villager, and on top of that, Able Sisters is open too. Now we can actually get like some cute clothes. And here's the campsite with a villager in it. Any guesses on who we think it's gonna be? I am not waiting, we're running straight in. And the villager we have to take is Shep. I guess he's alright. Now we do have to take him no matter what, and I'm not upset about that, but he's not going to be a forever villager, so no one get too attached to him, please, and I'm sorry if he's one of your favorites. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and ask Shep to live here on the island. I know he's going to ask us to go to Tom Nook. He's going to give us another moving kit, and then we're going to have to go ahead and place that before Shep can move on to the island, but I think he'll be living here tomorrow. I feel like we've done so much today, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out, but thank you all for hanging out with me, and if you want, go ahead and give the video a like and a subscribe. It would mean so much to me, and I'll see you next time!